would go Claude, and they played with like one of the safest gold laners.
I'm going to be honest, Vitality, yes, they have a lot of defense against the Fanny, but not a lot of answers against the Fanny. You have the go away, which can stop you from getting dived on. Yes, you have the fist crack, some of those things from the Badong. You have the arrow, but outside of that, you have no hard crowd control for this Fanny, and it could be a problem.
Well, the lineups are locked. Coach Moody and Coach K-Dot getting their teams, Falcons, PH, and Vitality, ready to go. And this one, well, looks like fireworks are set to go off here at MSC.
And it's something that they probably willingly played into, but that's going to be a setup onto Finn. Now they're trying to go for the burst. He gets caught once again, though. Kyle will make it out alive, but does Finn, though? He does not. Flap takes first blood.
He could have lived that. He couldn't live that. He wasn't 100% sure about the timing. Good for Kyle and Super Marco.
Whoa, Finn, are they actually going to go for open? The Wrath of the Giant as a response, though, but they catch two, and now Nile is going to go down alongside Finn. Falcons actually take two and will win that trade instead, despite Vitality being the first ones to set it up.
And look at Owen. He's just blocking the shots. He's making sure that the softer members on it.
Duo is in the form of a Selena and Badang. Oh, but hold on. Oh! Kyle will find Nile! And Finn all alone. It's a double!
Oh! I hate the fact that Super Marco, he's laughing about it already, and now they create another attack on the bottom side, and they can't do anything about it.
Eman just had to flicker out of that and use the goal. He still has the Purify! Moreno finally gets the kill, but he might just go down too. That's a 1-for-1 so far, and Falcons are chasing after Finn, but they might not be able to find him anymore.
It's not bad. Honestly, trading gold laner for mid laner, and considering that Moreno, really, he's not...
Just lays down Doll, but other than that, you don't really sense much threat for Falcons, but now they're gonna catch Kyle. That is a kill that they definitely want.
Yep, that was the combo they were trying to pull off and got
More
out.
this time, but a concealed play from Falcons might just turn things around. They're trying to go for the kills. Look at how Haji sets that up beautifully, but the Wrath of Dryas doesn't allow Nile to escape, and they find one all over again. Abyssal Arrow onto Owen, though. Do they have enough burst damage to finish him off?
Now we got to make sure that we can protect, because once we have to deal with this Iman. Oh!
Flap, so much damage, but he will go down relatively fast too. That's a less tankier XP lane that he currently is on, and I feel like Vitality will just constantly go for the punish every single
try and collapse upon this.
Oh, Emma tries to go for the poke, and with the go away, they don't actually find the kill. Now it's going to be a clap back from Finn. It's a shutdown onto Haji. Super Marco finds Shogun Do and will surprisingly pick up a double, but Eman is still alive. Do they still have hope? Abyssal Arrow will land onto Owen, and they find another trade.
That's exactly what you want to see. It's all about Iman here. Wait, no.
Oh, Flap, you have to avoid Flap. But Finn, the disruption. It could have been enough, but Kyle was just too quick to act. Eman tried to go for the chase on Super Marco. 1v1 Wind of Nature, and Finn finishes him off.
Advantage is the Falcon for the raw firepower, Vitality.
Oh, they find another arrow. It's gonna be Flab. He's not as tanky, but Shogun's actually the one who falls down first. But with the Wrath of Triad and another setup from Finn. The iframes from Nile keep him safe too. It's only Vitality finding a 1-for-1.
Holy cow, this is only game number 1, and we are seeing that they are fighting tooth and nail. Owen should go down here.
He could not get away from that. But that's a response from Super Marco. Kyle, but the go away will just shove him out. They couldn't go for the committed Haji. Nearly falling. Still has the ultimate from the Badang, but Vitality are gonna play it safe.
They gotta breathe. They gotta breathe for just a moment. Kyle, he can still deal with these waves on the sides. It's just that main Lord force that they can't really deal with it. Super Marco will try his absolute best, but they're saying, you know what? We can't hold on to this. Let's give up.
Arrow landing on Kyle. Do they have what it takes?
You're joking.
They find the kill on Kyle, and another setup from Finn. Together with the damage from Emma, with the clap back with the blazing good from Super Marco, they actually get to trade out some kills. Emma still being alive now is not looking good for Falcons.
They're trying to go even further than this. Is Owen. He's eating the damage finally. But look at that top side. Iman is running straight for the base.
Super Marco's the only one left here, but he couldn't do anything about it. Alongside the Lord in a triple from Nile. Team Vitality take game number 1.
Nobody's sad after that match. Nobody is going to leave their seats. We've got to see game number 2. You know what? They don't need a break. They can just go again. Give us more. We need more.
So many fans are happy right now. Fans wearing Vitality jerseys, holding up placards, showing their support. And that was a...
The Vexana.
because of the Akai and the Barretts in front of you, and it does have a lot of disengage and protection for the Melissa.
Yeah, definitely a great answer. Overall, we've seen it picked once before. And even when before I was kind of questioning it, we saw how well it can do with the stiff arm, with the ability to get that Terrify. Something similar to the arrow, not as long stunning as the arrow, but something still similar, right? So if he can make some of those quick picks, drop down the Warrior in the nick of time, it could be detrimental to the way they want to play this game.
All right, that has been it for myself and Trex here at the studio. Will we see another?
Yeah, but that's multiple pull yourself together.
So many. And now, instant evade here.
Oh, Fork Lightning, stunning multiple members, but Kyle, unfortunately, had to be the first one to go down in this fight. A not so good start for Falcons, but they traded out with the Roamer, which I don't think makes it any better.
It does make it any... can somebody punish this? Yep, there we go. Haji goes down and Moreno survives. His ego challenges it. No problem. Full faith. That was a Daytona's welcome.
Oh, on to Shogun, and with the help of Kyle, they actually pick up the kill. So this is a different approach to just really zoning out.
Yeah, that was a... I'm going to touch on it later, but for now, the fight.
There you go. It's the heavy spin pushing them away, and now Vitality are unable to contest for the objective. But the flicker in from Spin and the falling star from Shogun. The knockup as well from the Eternal Guard. Flap actually finds one, but that's a Purify used by Shogun, so he will be okay. Tempest of Blades coming in from Nile. Kyle trying to look for his target to go away. He had to change target. And the Terrify from the Deathly Grasp. He could have just freely cable his way through the fight.
EWC, Iman is baiting him to do it.
Oh, they're all going in for Haji! Couldn't survive that. Now it's going to be Kyle trying to look for a trade, but he will be unable to find Nile.
Oh.
Now it's Finn setting up with a Wrath of Dryad. And now they're in the jungle of Team Falcons.
Darn it, if only Nile had just a little bit more energy, he could have re-entered that fight to take Kyle out. But now, they've kind of used everything at this stage.
Flap doesn't land the Daytona's welcome. And the heavy spin flicker combo just to get away, but Open might just be the first to fall here in this fight. It's a killing spree for Moreno. Kyle doesn't even have his purple buff yet. And Nile's not allowing him to take it freely. He still has a retribution, but he can't get close.
This is a scary game. Holy cow.
Holy
like not
cow.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, Flap could not stand that. What? Where could he go? There's not much mobility you could rely on as a Barretts either. It's just the Daytona's welcome charge. And problems from Falcons right now.
Yeah, and every single time you see Kyle trying to contest, trying to get a set. Wait, hold on.
Okay, Eman still has the Purify, not using it yet. Just uses the go away, and it's gonna be enough to push Oakwen out. Kyle trying to go for the engage with the Wrath of Dryad. Once again, catching members. Eman's though alive again.
No.
Falcons are low, and Nile is here for the cleanup.
No.
Even under the turret, he's fine.
Kyle missed one cable, the most important cable from the Marco to just live for a little bit longer.
No, oh, what? Okay, that was a warranted attempt from Falcons. They finally get the kill onto Eman. Finn now left alone, using the Wrath of Dryad, still surviving for just a bit longer. Nile, though, does he want to go in? Will he find a target? He will to take out Eman, but I guess the damage really is going to come from them now. It's Kyle securing the objective, but Nile goes in. Haji very low on HP. Eman is going to finish him off, and the backlines are being taken care of as Eman's just really throwing out these needles. Shogun being in the face of 3 members of Falcons, and now there's a Daytona's welcome coming in from Flap, but he will not survive this attempt.
Whoa!
Kyle flying in! Go away, keeping Eman safe, but Falcons are going to settle with that.
Man, that was nasty. Shogun purposefully just standing right on top.
Take down Nile! Vitality might want to commit to this fight here in the Lord Pit, though. It's a flicker from Flap, gets cancelled out real quick. The knocker from the Eternal Guard and the heavy spin from Ogwin. Flap is gonna be traded out. Ogwin looking like the next target, but Vitality have to play it safe. Kyle is within the area.
1 man, 3 problems solved.
Now they're taking 1 base turret down bottom, and they still have the Lord marching in the base. That's an immortality pickup for Finn. They're getting poked down. Oh, the Daytona's welcome not connecting. Flap now getting knocked up and taunted as well. He's already very, very low. But Nile, he gets caught. Eman just trying to deal with the base dirt for now, but they don't have any minions left. Another Eternal Guard and a wave coming in mid.
Yeah, but they have nothing to worry about as Oakwood tries to pull them away, forcing out at least 1 flicker. Oh, no, turn around!
A flicker from Finn to set the Wrath of Dryad in place. And it's only Kyle, Haji, and Owen left to defend, but can they? They're approaching the base. They have minions left.
It can't
it's a
like
flicker
this.
from Haji, but Eman, he's still alive!
And the defense is successful! resourceful from Falcons. Haji, despite all the damage thrown into his face, manages to hold on. There's one more wave though. Kyle, he's gonna have to pull it somehow.
Emma got his HP back,
Oh.
but does Kyle finish off the kill? He had a bit of nature. He couldn't, and another model setup. Haji fights Shogun, but the heavy spin to push the minions out. Can they do this time?
Come on, Iman! It takes out Immortality purchase with a Haas Claw. He's going to be able to sustain. Finally, this might be a Super Marco. Doesn't make it in time. And there you have it.
8-2-0 for Team Vitality as they secure the knockout stage.
Oh, what a beautiful game. Oh my goodness. I needed to see just one